Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have 5 new Kizer knives. 4 are new variants. 1 is a brand new model. We're gonna check them all out right now. And I hope you're having a fantastic day because this is gonna be fun and let's go. First up is the ever so famous Kizer Sheepdog. Would you check it out? I mean, just check it out. Doesn't sound the same, does it? And it has purple aluminum scales. It's a completely ambidextrous knife because you have a reversible pocket clip. That's what I'm talking about. Did you already notice the differences here? Check it out. We have some purple thumb studs, but if you don't like the thumb studs, you can remove it. But I've decided I'm gonna keep it on because I like it like that. And with that reversible pocket clip and the thumb studs, and check it out, the clutch lock, that's what I'm talking about. Do you know what the clutch lock is? Anyway, what I was gonna say, it's completely ambidextrous, and that's one of the exciting things about it. You ready to see this blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh yeah, look at that. And all of its purple and blackness. It looks so good. Love that fuller. You know, if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you've seen me show several different versions of the mini Sheepdog. This is the regular Sheepdog. And then you have the Sheepdog XL. This is the regular, if you will. It fits in the hand so well. It is such a slicer. Has a nice thin blade stock. However, it is very, very sturdy. And with Kizer, do I even need to check the fit and finish? Left and right, up and down, it's absolutely solid. But with the clutch lock, you could adjust the tension of how strong or a little bit weaker, if you will, that the tension is on that perfectly done crossbar lock. It works so well. It's very, very comfortable in the hand. And these thumb studs, oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping the thumb studs. So if you're a Sheepdog fan, well, guess what they did? They did a little something different. And all you knife lovers, you know what happens when they change it up a little bit. You're like, oh, I have to have one. So there is the new regular size or the full size Sheepdog with the thumb hole, the thumb studs, and the clutch lock that is adjustable to your liking. And it's fully ambidextrous. I really like it. It's not a heavy knife. And I love how this thing fits in my hand and you can choke up on it. You can use this for anything. It comes out just enough where you can use it for piercing. This is a perfect everyday carry size knife. These run about $119, and I will have links in the description to all the knives that you're getting ready to see. And the next one, speaking of see, are 2 new versions of, yeah, you got it, the Kizer Drop Bear. Would you look at them? Just look at them and all their drop bearness. And what they did with these, and by the way, these also have the clutch lock that is adjustable. And if you've watched my channel, you've seen me talk many, many, many times about how good the clutch lock is and the drop bear. The drop bear is just a perfect EDC knife. And what they did different here was you got 2 different kinds of micarta. Ooh, yeah, look at it. Look at that good micarta. I love Kizer's micarta. It feels so good in the hand. It feels so good. With this one, you get the black stonewash 154 cm blade steel. And then with this one, you get the regular stonewash 154 cm, baby. But Kizer's coming in clutch with the clutch lock. Did I just really say that? But yeah, the clutch lock works so well. And this is 2 more ambidextrous knives. So far on the table, we have 3 knives that are right hand, right carry, left carry friendly. And I don't remember exactly what the drop bears are going for. I think I can't even remember. I think maybe in the 80s, but that's just a guess. I don't have it written down. And we have one more new variant, and then I'm gonna show you the brand new model. But this is the newest variant of the Kizer Original. This is a Mojave Outdoor exclusive. And in case you didn't know, if you ever want to get you a Kizer, you could go to Mojave Outdoor and use my code BEEZBLADES, all caps, and get 10% off, just so you know. But this is the Kizer Original. Same story. I've done many, many videos and reviews on this knife. I love this knife. It is super snappy. My wife carries one. It's purple. There are so many different colors and variations of the Kizer Original. Overall, it's only 6.85 inches long, but it has a 3-inch blade that comes down to about 2.8 inches sharpened. And guess how much this carbon fiber version weighs? 2.05 ounces. Yeah, you hurt me. You hurt me. It only weighs 2 ounces. It is virtually weightless. Like, you can't even tell you have this thing in your pocket. And speaking of pocket, it has a great deep carry pocket clip. This one is not reversible. So the Kizer Original, as far as I know, I don't think any of them have a reversible clip. There might be a reason for that. If there is, I'm not really sure. But your blade steel is 154 cm, baby. You always have that good. I love 154 cm. I've worked with it so long, sharpened it so many times. I absolutely love it. But this is a perfect EDC. So far, these are all great everyday carry knives, and I really am digging the super lightweightness of this carbon fiber. Now, I looked it up, and where I found these, they were running about 94 doll hairs. Check that out. A little texture vision. The texture is not palpable. You could just kind of feel it, but it doesn't give you texture in your hand as far as grip. And last, but certainly not least, the newest model from Kizer. This is the Kizer Brat. Would you look at it? Just look at it. It's an Azo design. You know I love me some Azo knives, and check it out. It's an integral. What does that mean? That means there's not two pieces screwed together. This is all one milled piece of G10. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. There's not a bunch of parts put all together. They're all inside here. And a shout out to VooFam. Go check out VooFam. He has already taken one of these apart and shows you how to do it and shows you what it looks like on the inside. You have to take off these screws down here and then this screw and take this bad boy out, and you can take out the liner lock. So definitely go check him out. But let me tell you about this bad boy. You ready to see this blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh yeah, look at that. This is an extremely solid feeling button lock knife. It feels like you have a small fixed blade in your hand. Overall, from tip to tip, it's 8 inches exactly. It has a 3.5 inch blade. It has a 3.3 inch sharpen length, and your weight is 3.7 ounces. So for all of this knife, it only weighs 3.7. 3.7! And it feels really, really good in the hand. Now, it doesn't have a reversible pocket clip. So this side is all nice and smooth. As far as texture vision, it looks really good. A little bit of texture vision for you, but there's nothing palpable on this side. It's smooth, but when you move back here, look at that. Grippage for days. We have G10 grippage all day long, and it feels very, very good. And while we're talking about grippage, look at the jimps. There's a lot of jimping, and I am not complaining because look at that. As far out as I want to put my thumb, I have excellent jimpage for the grippage. I love it. It feels so good ergonomically in my hand. I have no complaints at all. It is smooth all the way around. You don't have a couple of scales up here for your fingers to kind of squish against. It feels very nice, very, very nice. And you do have a sharpening choil, which is very nice. And something else I really like about this knife, besides the fact that it has good action, is that the blade does not bounce out. A lot of button locks, when I come back like this, the blade bounces. This one, look at that. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Now, there's a couple of nitpicks that I have. One is that the jimping right here, they skipped on the jimps when it comes to the flipper tab. It's not very grippy at all on your finger. So I don't know. It's so easy to push button. It's not really, it's definitely not a deal breaker. It doesn't bother me at all because it's so easy to flip. So you can push button and light switch this thing all day. So if you like fixed blades, that is the kind of feel that I feel when I'm feeling this knife. That's how it feels in the hand. It just feels so solid. And something else is some folks are concerned about button locks. Well, any way you look at it, if you're ripping through cardboard or anything like that, you have the flipper tab right here as a guard for your fingers. And when I'm squeezing it, I tried my best. I could not get that button to depress whatsoever, no matter how I held it with my hand. It's very solid and squishing down. It's not hardly moving at all, and that's with me putting a lot of pressure. So the only other nitpick I would have is you have to get used to the sound because it's all G10. But I got used to the sound really quick. And now I like it. I like the acoustics. I like the action. I like everything about this bad boy. So the Kizer Brat by Azo, and these run about 89 bucks. So there's the Brat, and then we have the Kizer Sheepdog, and then we have a Kizer Drop Bear, which has become a favorite for so many people because it's such a good knife. And look, another Drop Bear, and then another, this is 3 of some of the most popular and best everyday carry knives that Kizer has come out with because they fit your hand so well. They are loved by so many people, and I love them too. I collect them myself. But let me know what you think about them. I'll have links in the description and in the comments where you can go check these out. Subscribe so you don't miss Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. Every Friday night. You'll get notified if you subscribe and hit the notification bell. But until I see you again, go watch this video. You're really going to enjoy that. And then until I see you in the chats or the live streams or at the Hive stream, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.